Power 92. We are #1 in the streets.
Power 92, we are #1 in the streets today. Special guest, and I've been waiting on you, baby. We got Safaree in the building. Make some noise. Yeah.
For our
What's
live
up?
studio audience.
How you
Pardon
doing?
the loud noise, everybody in the background.
All the loud noise. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain.
I have to ask how you're feeling because I seen that you was in the hospital and you was all dehydrated.
Yes, it was a mixture of dehydration mixed with super congestion. My whole body was aching.
Damn.
I was really like off the count. I'm like, now I just got like a bad dry cough, but you know, I'm definitely better than what I was a few days ago.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
You're, every move you make is all over the blogs. So when you was in the hospital,
right?
Everybody knew about it.
Yeah, and I know exactly who took that picture too.
Really? Who took that picture?
One of the people in there. Because you know what it is? Sometimes when I go certain places, they don't know, but then they kind of be like, yo, this guy, he's something. I just don't know what. But then somebody will be like, yo, that's such and such. Then they all start knowing, then they all start coming and peeking.
So, like, you think a doctor went up in there was like, yo, that's
one of the
Safaree?
little girls or the nurses or somebody.
You didn't want them taking that picture?
I'm laid up in the hospital bed
Right.
looking crazy. Who wants that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Do you have control over stuff like that?
No one does.
No one does.
Privacy is out the door. We're robots.
Right. And you know about this, too, because I still don't know who leaked your video.
Exactly. Like, even with that, I really have no idea where that came from.
Really?
People think I did it on purpose. Let me tell you something. If I did it on purpose, my song 100 would have been ready to drop with the video. I didn't want to drop my song without the video out because the dance that goes with it.
Okay,
so I wanted
right.
to drop 100 and the video at the same exact time. But then when that thing happened, I just was like, yo, I'm going to just drop the song now and try to like...
So people are accusing you of like, oh, he had to post the dick video in order to get his 100 video popping.
But that really wasn't the case because I would have had the video and song ready to go. But because that happened, I was like, all right. Like, I wasn't going to do Breakfast Club or none of that. But
right.
Everything happened for a reason, though. Whoever did that, they was trying to be malicious, and then it ended up working in my favor.
Yeah, I was about to say, because it ended up working in your favor. Like, nobody was like, oh, my God, I can't fuck with Safaree right now because his dick, like, I can't do it. Like, if anything, obviously me and you we're throwing a party on the 14th of April, and I'm giving away tickets on my show, and I cannot
I've been hearing
tell
about
you.
that. I've been hearing about it.
I can't tell you what the feedback from these people are. Like, I'm like, do you guys want to see him perform, or y'all trying to do something else? Okay, because that's what it is. Like,
listen, man, people have been trying to book me to do some craziness ever since that thing happened. Yes.
So what did you get? Like, what have you been asked to get booked for?
Some older lady in one of them countries. Yo, these people. Yo, you see how like girls be going to Dubai to get hit off for bread? Like there's women who be doing that for, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get like guys and stuff like that. But outside of that, it's just made everything, just as far as my bookings and it just made everything really go like through the roof. That's why I ended up getting sick. Because I just was on such a crazy run of just nonstop.
So ever since this video, your bookings have been crazy. Your appearances have been crazy.
Yeah, I have absolutely no dates available unless someone wants to see me on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
That's a blessing though.
Thank God, because
that's a big blessing.
I used to be struggling,
Yeah.
No.
What kind of struggle?
Like, I ain't have it the way people thought I had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like within now recently, but like probably like year and a half, 2 years ago, I was like just barely making it, but I wasn't moving comfortable. Like I didn't have a car for like 3 years.
Damn.
So you know what I'm saying?
People wouldn't know that.
People thought I was the place I was living in. It was like a area where I was like renting an area in this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was living in California too. But moving back to New York. It definitely made everything way easier. LA will break your pockets, your spirits, and everything, but people still love to stay out there for good
right. I mean, yeah, because that's where they see everything's cracking.
It ain't
and they feel like they got to be out there.
Yeah,
you feel
there's
me?
a lot of broke people in LA. There's a lot of people fronting out there. A lot of people bunking up, acting like they're not bunking up. sharing beds, cars, clothes, everything.
And I believe that. But I think you're talking about people that you wouldn't think
are
in those situations.
Yo, man, people be like, that's a real fake it till you make it kind of place.
So I wonder, like, how come they don't show those things in the tabloids? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because people don't let it be known.
Yeah.
They don't let it be known.
I'm surprised with how much paparazzi be in y'all ass and how much they be following y'all.
The paparazzi thing in LA, they're at certain places where you know they're going to be at. Like if I go to Boa Steakhouse, I know paparazzi is going to see me. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm somewhere where it's super random, that means somebody called them and tipped them off and told them.
Damn. So like, would that have to have been somebody in your camp that would do something like that? Like it's got to be somebody close to you, right?
It could be someone who works in a restaurant. I could be in a restaurant and one of the little waiters will get a little $20 tip to tip somebody up and say, yo, Safaree's in here. He with someone. I don't know who this chick is. Y'all might want to come to get some pictures.
How do you feel about that? Like paparazzi popping up on you everywhere you go. Like, I can't imagine.
You want to know what's so crazy? I feel like my past life set me up for this life. It's like everything now is like it doesn't even faze me. You know what I'm saying? It's like because I've seen such craziness happen at such a magnitude of stardom that this stuff is like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. I'm sure it gets annoying, though. You know, you've been through it so much.
It was annoying when I was by myself in L.A.
Okay.
But now that, you know, I'm around my family and I have my real friends around me in New York, it's a cakewalk.
How does your family and friends feel about everything that surrounds your life? From Nicki, from the video to that fight shit that happened.
My mother calls me a porn star now.
Oh my God. Because this is weird now. Your mom just seen.
But that's another thing too. When people talk about, oh yeah, I'm doing this stuff on purpose. Like I have 3 nieces and my nieces, they're not little, like they're old enough. They have Instagram. They follow me.
I seen the video you posted of one of your nieces. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
they understand.
I'm not going to, exactly. So I'm not going to be doing that and be like, yeah, all right, cool. It's going to be all right if my nieces know about this. Like that's not something I want them to be looking up their uncle and see. Meats all flagging all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what was the family and friends like? Was they hitting your line like, bro, have you seen this shit yet?
They were clowning me.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
My sister, they were clowning me. My younger sister was calling me filthy.
Oh my gosh. I can't fucking imagine that shit.
Yeah.
That's like one of my biggest fears in life. Because, you know, I like making videos of a picture or a video of me getting leaked, and it almost fucking happened. Okay, I was dating.
You better be careful.
Let me tell you what happened. I was dating this dude.
What's his name? Where does he live? What's his social?
I'll give it to you later.
All right.
Okay, but fuck him and fuck his wife. I didn't know he had a wife, right? So he's telling me, I'm separated. I've been separated for years. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm into some freaky shit. I like doing the video shit. So we're over here making this sexy ass video. She hacks his iCloud, okay?
Was it a video of, like, sexual acts?
Yes.
Oh, so you was in
there. It was
on
some Black China shit, okay? Yeah, it was fucked up. So this bitch starts emailing it to people, doing the most. I had to go to the cops. I did the most. I was like, you know, this is when revenge porn was all over the fucking internet. I'm like,
Stop revenge porn. Stop it, people.
Stop it. What do you have to say about that shit? Because it's not cool. Like, if you're trying to get revenge, that is not how you do it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's just some, like, real, like, sucker shit. I would never, you know, like, I'm pretty sure people know we all got ammo when you with somebody and you could do stuff like that. But that's not even ever a thought to go through my head. So it's like when people do that, it's like sometimes you got to let just like karma deal with people when it comes to stuff like that. Like with certain people who do stuff to me, when people be like, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Nah, I let karma deal with it. And 9 times out of 10, karma do what it got to do.
You're right. I always felt like that was some pussy ass shit. Like that always meant that you was real hurt. You was real hurt and you trying to hurt somebody else. And for what?
Yeah, man up, man. Get over it. Because they be stuck too. A lot of the times it be almost like what you feel like you can't get another situation like this. And like, you're just that hurt. You just that burnt about it that like even
That's
with me.
That's what it is.
But with my situation, I wasn't like that because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do me regardless, no matter what. I'm gonna find a way to make this happen. You know,
I mean, I love that you took that situation and was like, you know what? Let me capitalize from this moment. If people want to see this, they want to see it. Mm-hmm. You know, and you dropped the record, which made sense to me. And even though it wasn't planned like that, shit happens.
But I feel like with me, God has He got something on me because I swear, anytime stuff like that happen, it always ends up like backfiring. They talk about me on Wendy Williams every single day.
How do you feel about her?
Shout out Wendy. Like, she got the biggest show on daytime television, and they talking about me and put my picture up there every single day for free promo. Like, you know, so hey.
Everybody loves to talk about you.
That's crazy, right?
That's what I've noticed. Like,
it's very...
And that's how I first knew about you. Because, like, I didn't know back when you and Nikki were still together. Like, I didn't know at the time. And I didn't start learning until everybody wanted to talk about you. And they still talking about you. That dick video was, what, a month ago? Ain't been a month yet. Has it? It's been like 3 weeks.
Was 2 weeks.
It was 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've been talking about it for a month. You feel me? Like, I feel like, you know, we got this thing April 14th. They are still going to be talking about it April 14th.
Let me tell you, when that joint had happened, and I ain't really go out nowhere. The only places I went, I did Breakfast Club, and then I was home. I didn't really go to no parties or nothing. The first time I went out was CIAA weekend.
Was that your choice to stay in?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just was like, everything was just at such a height. I'm like, yo, I know when people see me, they're going to go crazy. And of all weekends, the first time I'm out at CIAA weekend in Charlotte. Yeah, it was mayhem.
How did you find out?
You want to know what's so crazy?
I do.
The night it happened, I was shooting the video for 100. And I didn't know. Somebody hit me and was like, yo,
these look like your tattoos.
They were like, yo, you know what's going on, right? I'm like, huh? They were like, you don't know? I said, listen, if this is something crazy, don't hit me right now because I'm shooting my video and I'm trying to keep a good headspace.
And that's real shit.
So I didn't find out until like the middle of the night. And then I was driving places and I was using my Navi. So I wasn't on social media. So then when I finally heard people saying it, I'm like, well, something like this happened before and it was a fake pic. It was some
I remember
bogus,
that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's not even me. So, you know, but then with this, I'm like, oh, shoot.
Did your like heart sink to the bottom of your stomach? Like, I can't even fucking imagine what the fuck I'd feel like. I don't know.
But it was a mixture of me being like in shock, and then when I seen the response, I was like, what the hell?
Because it was like,
I'm like, yo, these people are going crazy.
Safaree, you don't know what you did when that happened, okay? You know I was talking about it on the radio for 3 days straight. My boss had to call me like, Mayha, are you done? Are you done? But it's what people wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, and it's nice to look at. You feel me? So, it was just.
You a little freak.
I am.
You making videos. You hear.
But
man.
I like, look, you know what? I'm not no boring bitch.
What's your nationality?
I'm Egyptian. What you know about us?
Nothing. But it's
so building your brand, how do you want to shift it? Because I feel like you already have a pretty dope brand. Like, what else do you want to add to it?
Well, I need this smash record to connect, and then it'd be all the way. And then that's okay, Safaree, you did it. You overcame the obstacles. You was a hype man. You was a clown. You was this. Everyone counted you out. Now I got the world singing my song. I was watching
something on your Instagram where someone said, and I feel like I have the quote, that you're gonna be that you're gonna have a Cardi B moment this year.
Yes, they said it on the Wendy Williams show and
dude.
Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Charlemagne said it first. Just saying, he felt I was gonna have a hit record this year. And then the guy, I think his name's Jerry, who's taking in for Wendy on her show. He's the one who said it. He just was like, I I say that Safaree is the breakout star from Love and Hip Hop this season, and you know he's gonna have a Cardi B moment. And when he said that, I feel like I've been so busy that I haven't really got a chance to sit back and look, but I've really just outside of me being on the show Love and Hip Hop, I'm really doing like my own thing and doing a lot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm on the show, but the show is not where my buck stops at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just...
And I'm so happy that that's not the case, because there's a stigma that everybody on Love and Hip Hop, like, well, you had your run and now this is where you're going to be at.
Yeah, and
I feel like you and Cardi B may have done something different. She started there, and now look at her.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You feel me? And it was a part of your story, but I'm gonna keep it real. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, and that's not why I'm not trying to watch you on Love and Hip Hop. I'm trying to see what else you doing out here, because Love and Hip Hop to me, like,
it's entertainment.
Yeah, is that shit even real?
Yeah, you know,
like
it's
I
real,
can imagine some of it's a little scripted, of course.
There's real life situations on it, and you know. There's definitely things that's going on in people's real lives. Like when my uncle, he was killed, and that was like a big part of my life, and you know I put that out there. So it's definitely.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. It's definitely not like a just fake BS nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what people feel and think. They feel like everything's staged.
Even if they feel like it, it's just, so much people still watch that show. I didn't realize how big that show was until I moved back to New York.
Yeah.
Like, there's millions of people who watch that show every single week religiously.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So now, is this like a teaser to a future album?
Oh, 100, yeah. 100 is definitely leading to a, you know, going to be a full project. And it's just me really just, you know, letting people know I'm taking the music serious. I've been dropping projects and mixtapes. Yeah. But I have my core following. They know it. But then it's like, I feel like this 100 record is making other people wake up. Like I'm really, you know, whether they knew this song or not, I've always been being booked and having to do shows, even like outside the country and stuff like that. Got some people, they want to put me on a tour in Asia, a tour in Africa. I low-key have to slow down on some of my bookings, taking them out here because I want to go to Africa for 2 weeks and do these shows out there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What's this about?
A whack-ass headline to make people who don't read.
Safaree Samuels reveals Nicki Minaj cheated on him with Nas 6 years ago. I was hurt. So what I gathered from the video or from this thing, was she just didn't tell you about the kissing scene in the video.
Yeah, nah, man, that's a horrible. Let me tell you what they do with certain headlines sometimes.
Tell me.
They'll just put the headline and then make it be in a way so that if you're someone, because 9 times out of 10, these people don't actually read the article.
They never do. All people look at his headlines.
They look at the headline and they're going to say, oh, why is he still talking about this? Why did he do that? The conversation went absolutely nothing like that. You know, the guy, he asked me about it, how I felt. And I just was like, I said, you want to know what the funny thing is? I said, when that happened, I didn't even know that it happened until like the video was coming out. And I was like, I was there, but I had left for a little bit, whatever. But then they put,
so they calculated
reveals she cheated on him. What? I didn't say that.
This is Hollywood life.
But they're not the only ones.
They're not.
A lot of people, even Shade Room. I just left a comment. I'm like, yo, y'all put this whack ass headline to make people come and read it, and then it's like y'all trying to come and take me 10 steps back. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I feel like.
That's what they're trying to do, but that's what you niggas is not gonna do, nigga.
That's not gonna happen.
None of you niggas is gonna do that, all right?
Okay, ever. Because Honey is out.
I lost it and I got it back, you bitch hating ass niggas.
Yeah.
God is on my side, not none of you hating ass niggas. Boy, I had it, I pawned it, I got it, and I'm never gonna lose it again, niggas.
Okay.
Suck your mother.
Ooh, can you say that again? I don't know why that just turned me on. One more time, Safaree, please.
Straight run up under your blood clot, girl, you little dirty bumble clot idiot waste, boy.
Shit. Get out. Get out and go home. Safaree in the studio. We're going to have him April 14th at Rockin' Horsey Girl Mayha. I'm excited. And
yeah, she's excited.
You know, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. You know, I can't. But
yeah, listen, man. Add this 100 challenge in this program, and let's get this thing right. All right, you ain't gonna just be talking about this party, and they need when I come. Pause. when I arrived to this event.
Now you got to watch what you say.
When I arrived to this event and this 100 song drops, I wanted to be like, oh, we all know this. I want to feel like I'm in New York with it.
Okay, so I'm going to have to stress that when I'm giving these tickets away. Like, Safaree told me, if you guys don't know how to do the 100 dance, like, you basically can't come in.
I want to feel that energy.
All right. You going to feel it?
All right. I want to feel it long, strong, hard, and all the way.
Get out. I told you, I'm kicking you out today. Look, I can't handle your ass. Safaree is a freak. We're going to find out. Safaree in the studio. It was so nice to have you, and I can't wait to see you April 14th.
Believe that. Sure.
Power 92.3 FM.